Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw, and I'm with Anton Taranenko, who is head of tourism for Kiev in the Ukraine. And if you haven't been to Kiev, you got to get there soon. It's really undiscovered Europe, soon to be really discovered, and you're going to find more about it now in my conversation with Anton. And this is Insider Travel Report. Anton, I was lucky enough last year to be with you in Kiev. It's a marvelous city. Let's talk a little bit about what a visitor can expect. What are the major attractions in Kiev that they really should visit?
So now Kyiv, one of the best places in East of Europe. I think Kyiv now very popular and very interesting for American people. Now we have direct flight New York Kiev.
Yeah, on the Ukraine International Airways, right?
Yeah, Ukraine International Airways. Only 10 hours and you're in the center of East Europe, and it's amazing place. It's very ancient and very beautiful city. Two UNESCO's heritage, Sofia, Saint Sofia, and of course Pечерsk Lavra. And if you speak about some new direction, of course it's Kyiv murals. This is one of the best city painter culture. We speak about festival, a lot of musician festival now in Kyiv. If we speak about, for example, summer, we have Atlas Weekend, the biggest festival, more than 100,000 people come, a lot of very famous world band will be on this festival. Dnipro River, amazing. You take a boat trip on a...
I did. We did a little. It was amazing. And there's the wonderful, what's the statue? The big...
the Motherland.
Yeah,
it's
the Motherland statue.
It's like Statue of Liberty, but for three times more.
And then you have this marvelous central square that is so magnificent to be in, right?
Yeah, Khrushchev street. If you speak about Sofia Square, it's one of the best, amazing.
Yeah, and then of course there's actually great shopping in Ukraine. I saw some of some of the major brands are there, but you got your own indigenous brands as well, right?
Yes, very cheap. All position very cheap. Kyiv now most affordable city in Europe. That's why I think if you travel and have weekend in Kyiv, you spend on the $200 and it will be for all.
Yeah, and great, and that goes to the hotel rates too, which are amazing. Yeah. And we stayed at the Opera Hotel, which was lovely. But you also have a lot of other great and some of the chains that we're all familiar with as well, right?
Yes, a lot of hotels now open 3 new hotels, 4-star hotels, and 1 3-star hotels, Ibis Chinese, and that's why we have. Some accommodation for all price. Yeah. If you need some cheaper, okay, more expensive, no problem. Yeah. That's why it's very
well. It's also interesting because it's a great nightlife too, if I recall. Yeah. We had a great time there.
Yeah, Crow tour on a nightclub, bars. It's amazing. Craft beer, Kyiv craft beer, very tasty, and of course friendly people.
Very friendly. And also a lot of people speak English too.
A lot of people, 65% in Kiev speak English, and every year this count increase. That's why we have a nice potential, and of course our main market, this is America, United States. That's why we invite all of American people in Kiev and in Ukraine, of course.
Well, Anton, thank you very much for filling us in about Ukraine. I was lucky enough to be there for a week. Kiev is a marvelous city, very scenic, very beautiful, right on the river. And I would urge all Americans to certainly consider Kiev and the rest of Ukraine in your travel plans, because this is Europe as you've never seen it before. And thanks very much.
Thank you. Welcome to Ukraine. Welcome to Kiev.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.